So moving on to use cases, which is going to drive the adoption of open banking, if we can look at the yin and the yang. First of all, if we can look at some of the most exciting use cases that you will be sharing with your team when you go back to the office, what would those be?
Sure. So really good question. I think, first of all, we start with payments. Payments has been kind of the more ignored brethren of open banking. Everyone's looked at the data side and the open data side. I think payments is actually the really interesting one, that if you can offer to consumers and to businesses quicker, cheaper, reconcilable payments, that's quite a game changer. So we'll see a lot of activity, and we already have quite a few customers doing that, and we're talking to a lot of firms who are looking to use open banking payments in 2020. Secondly, it's around lending. So being able to use the data set to make a lending decision rather than just having to use a credit file from a credit agency, I think is quite game changing, especially for those people who don't have thick credit files. So the sort of students, people who are flexi workers, those type of people can actually access the proper financial services by sharing their transaction data if they don't fit into a normal box that has currently existed. And thirdly, it would be around accounting services. So we already power one of the big global accounting platforms, and we have quite a few others that we've onboarded as customers. In the new year, we'll be able to share who those are, and we'll be able to do case studies about those. But being able for businesses to be able to see their data in real time, and I think then the payment side for them of a small business, rather than getting stuck in that I've sent you an invoice, when you're paying it, being able to send a request for payment and track that with a reconciliation data point that you get from an open banking payment is game changing really for those guys, and will just save so much time and money from the reconciliation process that they have at the back end, and also they'll be able to get paid quicker, which as a small business is a major challenge. Cash flow is the number one thing you've got to look at.